y'all doing? And welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the Cash App. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because a player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all. Happy STD Friday. Thank y'all for joining the player. What it do? It looked like notifications going out. They're pretty good. How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the midday news show. I think I already said that. I probably just repeated myself. But look here. How y'all doing? How's everybody going? Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 Cash App. That right there was for yesterday. I appreciate that right there. What's good? It cold outside. It's just cold. Close the schools. It closed the schools in Florida. It was 51 degrees. How cold it is right now in Florida? How cold it is right now? What is that saying? Oh, it done got up to 86. Damn shame. It was 51 degrees. It was cold. What is wrong with my state? Playing with a player. We typically close schools down at like 69 degrees. You know what I'm saying? We be freezing out here in these doggone streets. What it do? I was out there handling some business. Death is upon us. Salute Detroit is up in the building. What it do? Say the 817. Funky Town, Texas is up in here for freaking SCD Friday 5. So you already hit that thumbs up. I appreciate that right there. The 781 or the 718. Jamaica, Queens is on the job, but I'm listening. That's what I'm talking about. Get that paper. It's payday. Around here in these doggone streets. St. Louis is in the house. What's happening? Say Willie, happy Friday. Say I done hit that like button. What it do? The 510 Oakland, California. Checking on in for duty on this STD Friday. What's good? Say the 281 H-Town is up in the building. Domestic love on Friday. Do I got some domestic love? Hell yeah, I got some domestic love around here in these doggone street. Domestic love will never miss us. Sure enough won't. Tennessee is up in the building. Say the 757. Bad news. VA is up in the house. It say had me looking for Willie. Oh man, I am so sorry, y'all. Gotta get that paper. And death is upon us. The 334, the Gun Monkey Town is up in the building for STD Friday. What's good? The ATL shouted up in the building. Keep on coming. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid. Georgia's in the house. Rome. What it do? Hold up, swole up. He say, glad Willie back in good spirits. He say, this about to be a good felony Friday. Showing up ill. Because we got a whole bunch of news. That we finna. I hope that y'all ready. For the ride. Because we finna keep it going. We finna keep it moving. We ain't not finna slow down. Damn it, this is going to be a little fast little ride. With a lot of information. Shout out to everybody who was on their doggone job out here. Again, getting that paper. Shout out to everybody who was not on their job. Shout out to everybody who had them called in just because it's Friday, not because there's something wrong. Shout out to everybody who called in dead today. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna make it. I'm not alive. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who don't work, who ain't got no goddamn job and refuse to get a job. Shout out to everybody who is on unemployment right now because, you know, they're on unemployment right now. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody for getting to 100 with the likes 10 after the hour. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate that right there. He say, hold on, who? What did you just write right there? Memphis, Tennessee is up in the building. What's happening? Baltimore is in that bit. You say it's a little snow here. No, it's on Coco. And Coco out there. The 281 Houston, Texas. Say, hey, Willie in chat. What it do? What it do? Say the 612 is up in the building. Say the 414 Kill Walker is in the place to be. What's happening? Truck stop gonna be lit tonight. Say be there, be square. I'm trying to tell you something for real, for real. Southside Chicago is checking on in. What it do? What it do? He say he say Willie look like he a member of the Saint Lunatics. Dirty. What's happening? He say, Willie, I thought that they caught you slipping. He say, who gonna do the store? Oh man, Jesus. I be watching my 12 and 3 679 at all times. I'd hear these doggone street. Listen, my neck be hurting. I be paying so much attention. You know what I'm saying? Well, today is November the 22, the 20, the 24. Let's go ahead on and get into it. Oh. Y'all please remember go around to Pleasant Candles. We got to get our advertising in. Go around there to pleasantcandles.com. Pleasant Candles is the hugest, the largest, the gigantiest, or the gigantic is, I'm gonna make up a word, candle company in the world. Got multiple fragrances and coming with more. Still coming with more. Some is just gonna be like for like the holidays and stuff like that, but after the holidays we might, depends on sales, we might dismiss, we might set them back and hold them for the following year, something like that right there. But got multiple fragrances, and if you want your area to smell better than it does right now, go around at pleasantcandles.com. I was watching YouTube before I came on live, and I saw some. A lot of times we be wanting to do things, and we say that we want to do things, and we be about to do things, but then like we get sidetracked or something. Yeah. Discontinue was the word that I was looking for. And then like we may get sidetracked from what we trying to do or what we want to do, and then a lot of times, perfect example, a lot of us we want to gain weight, a lot of us we want to get in shape, a lot of us we want to get back fine out here in the doggone street. You have like a real want, like God damn it, I'm finna do it this time, I'm finna eat better, I'm finna eat this instead of that. But that little workout shit, that should take real motivation. Again, you may really want to do something, but it take real motivation. Shout out to Scud Nation for the $5 super chat. They say, glad you're good. You say we was about to send the pimp in distress signal out. You know what I'm saying? And then you never know what's going on out here in these streets. I appreciate that right there. Listen, the motivation. I saw a video and it really motivated me, and it just got me back into the spirit of gon' do that there. Gon' do that there. And gon' do that there goes for anything that you want to go ahead on and do, but you ain't have enough motivation to do it. I saw video because like I like car videos, like fixing and cars and flipping and all that fly stuff right there. So I'm watching a person flipping a car, and he buying the car from the auction and shit. And then I realized he got two fingers. Some of you all have probably watched our Lighter Hue player. He got this finger and this finger. He has no hand here, so it's cut here. And these knuckles here is cut right at the knuckles. So it looks like this. One hand looks like this. The other one is just the wrist. It's no hand. I just watched Buddy sand down the hood. You know, because he flipping. I watched him sand down the hood. I saw him paint the hood with a Harbor Freight paint sprayer. I watched him fix the whole front end. Boy, when I tell y'all, and this is why I truly I truly have this saying of, I don't make excuses. Like, I really don't make excuses. My daddy had one arm, so I don't make no goddamn excuse for nothing. But to see him, one hand like this, other, it's just the wrist on down. It just motivated me to get some shit done today. Listen, all that, oh man, I don't think I'm gonna have no time, stuff like that. I'm trying to time management and shit like that right there. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to this right here until a few days later. Or I wanna get back to doing my 200 push-ups and 200 sit-ups a day. I want to get back to that. We finna just go ahead on and do it today. I can't make no more doggone excuses. He said we need a car channel. I thought about that right there too. You know what I'm saying? But it just motivated me to like, y'all, we be out here tripping. I can't. Which that's been out of my lexicon since I was like 6. There's no such thing as I can't. But when you actually see someone and you like, gonna do that though. You know what I'm saying? They say you lazy, Pastor, be real. Listen, a lot of times I do be lazy. And I can admit that I be lazy. And this is why I said shit just motivated me like, man, get up and get some more stuff done. Because I be doing like a lot of stuff, but now it's just I need to do more and I can do more. And I've been procrastinating on a lot of things. So I'm glad that I saw Buddy and I had to subscribe to Buddy because he is getting stuff done. He is getting stuff done, period, point blank. There's no other way around it, not nail excuse. Listen, he got a girlfriend and everything. Got a girlfriend. He ain't got no arm. Well, he ain't got no hand, no fingers and shit. He flipping cars out here. So this is why I don't listen to people when people give me excuses. I don't do that because I see what people can do with less. For real. Now let's go ahead and get into it. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Let me go ahead on. Let's start off. Let's go on back out here to Atlanta. We said something about this right here. I think it was last year was the first time that I saw any of this happening in Atlanta. Atlanta has this thing called free grocery stores. They have a free grocery store for Atlanta public school families. I love how they be saying families and it be like just single moms and stuff like that. We got to get out of that. That's not a family. That's a single parent household, not a family. Family has its own little thing. Family has mother, child, man, woman, child. Man, woman, child is a family. Family. Go ahead.
Around the corner, which means for many families out there.
Back it up.
Well, as you know, the holidays are right around the corner, which means for many families out there, buying groceries is top of mind, of course, but for some, keeping the kitchen stocked is a year-round struggle.
That's the problem Atlanta Public Schools is trying to address thanks to a partnership with Gooder and several other organizations. 11 Alive's Joe Kincaid shows us the new free grocery store just west of downtown Atlanta.
Remember growing up and we would make a mistake and say Gooder and people told us, that's not no word, Gooder. Well, there's a whole company and or organization called Gooder. Now,
I got some corn meth mix, and I'm gonna get a turkey. They got turkey, so I actually get to get a turkey. I'm really excited about that.
Shashita McNair is shopping for free, yes, for free, at Gooder's latest grocery store. It is now open inside the Atlanta Public Schools Student Family Support Hub building. From produce to canned goods, breads, and meats, McNair and other Atlanta Public School families can grab a couple items from each shelf.
I'm gonna say this right here. There has been it's always been like a lack of teens or parents coming to the schools and doing like teacher parent conferences and coming to like the assemblies and things of that nature, like school activities. I can bet your ass that this got to be at this school has to be the most parents showing up at a school. than all the other schools. I bet that this school has more parents showing up, and it has nothing to do with the education of the children. It has something to do with some free food.
Atlanta Public School families can grab a couple items from each shelf.
Helps individual families like myself who might have had to divert income other places to save things from going away to helping us with groceries. This is really important.
Shout out for having her real though.
Goodr's new store opened Wednesday after a ribbon cutting, and thanks to a partnership with the College Football Playoff Foundation, the Atlanta Sports Council, and the City of Atlanta.
Would you like any pineapple?
Founder Jasmine Crow Houston says this is Goodr's latest free grocery store, but it is also unique as it is open exclusively to all APS students and their families. Crow Houston says a bag full of groceries can be the hand-up they need.
To a family living on the marginal poverty line, you getting $100 worth of goods that you don't have to pay for to feed your family is gas in your car. That could be the difference between you paying your cell phone bill, paying your rent, getting to that job interview because you now can afford gas.
For Atlanta Public School Superintendent, the hope is this store will let more students have food at home so they can come to school well-fed and focused.
So many of our students come to school. They're ready to learn, but they don't have all the necessities they need to actually be positioned to learn. And so this meets one of those most fundamental needs that so many times we can take for granted.
In Atlanta, Joe Henke, 11.
All right, shout out to the good idea. You say, I don't see one man in that store. Facts, and this is why I say this is for single mamas. This is literally not for families, it's for single mother-led households. It's just what it is. Yeah. Food is high. I got a problem with this right here, right? Because she say, watch this. This is why I be listening to the words.
This is Goodr's latest free grocery store, but it is also unique as it is open exclusively to all APS students and their families. Crow Houston says a bag full of groceries can be the hand-up they need.
To a family living on the marginal poverty line.
Families living on the marginal poverty line. Well, let me point this out to you good people. The families who live on the marginal poverty line, guess what they get that you don't? Food stamps. Families who live on the marginal poverty line get food stamps for their children because you qualify for food stamps. So you can go to that little store and pick you up $100 worth of food. They say this is for the kids can have food and stuff because, like we always say, a hungry child, it's hard to teach a hungry child. Which I understand that right now. And I can't really criticize them because they is doing something. They is doing something, so shout out to good of them. But these snacks and these things right here, these is actually not good for you. It's just really not good for you. But anything can be nourishment to a hungry child, which I get that right there. You know what I'm saying? But run it back.
Exclusively to all APS students and their families. Crow Houston says a bag full of...
Do y'all understand this right here too? A man who cannot financially take care of his child typically goes to jail because, like, if he can't pay child support, he goes to jail because he can't pay child support, right? Women who can't financially take care of their children, they get to keep their babies, and they cannot financially support the child. So that means that if you cannot feed your children, then that should fall under neglect. And it kind of should fall under abuse. Imagine if you had food and you did not supply food to the child. They would say that you is abusing the child for not feeding the child. Well, if you cannot afford the food, then that also should fall under abuse towards the child because you is not feeding the child. Huh? No, maybe. Shout out to Profit Made for the $1 cash app. You say, are you tired of seeing failures get handouts? Yes, I really am. I really am.
Groceries can be the hand-up they need.
To a family living on the marginal poverty line, you getting $100 worth of goods that you don't have to pay for to feed your family is gas in your car. That could be the difference between you paying your cell phone bill, paying your rent, getting to that job interview because you now can afford gas.
And these same chicks, that $100 can be the difference in gasoline and paying your phone and paying your rent and all this stuff. But all these women, I promise you, They all getting peed in. Willie, why would that be a problem? Because if just these $100 can get them further, they getting peed in, meaning by a man. You can't get $100 from a man in a month. You can't get $100 in a week. All right. A month. Because bills are typically paid monthly. Hell yeah, I'm jealous. I'm jealous like a mug. Look. But if you can't get $100 out of somebody who peeing in you, and y'all be having multiple people peeing in you, bitch, you can't get $15 a head. You can't get $37.50. You is really a poor mother. I am so sorry. I'm not sorry. You is a poor mother. You can't get $37.50 out of somebody who peeing in you. That is a problem. I ain't no hold on, Willie. I ain't. Bitch, you can't pay bills. It's all right to be a hoe because people who can pay bills, they hoes. I'm just trying to tell you something. Shout out to Sensei for the $2 super chat. He said the same hoe getting help be in the club all weekend. Facts. And this is my problem with handouts. Do y'all even understand if there was no such thing as handouts, guess who would make better decisions? People literally would make better decisions. Women, do you know that you couldn't hunt your baby if there was no handouts? And again, y'all wasn't together. If women could not take money away from men and get money from the government, when I mean take money away from men, which is the child support, and the government, you would not be able to hunch these babies if y'all wasn't together. Trying to tell y'all something. But because we got some free shit, they don't need my medal. Mm-hmm. Move right along. I ain't gonna much hold you. Come on, y'all. We got some news. Oh, I forgot to go ahead and tell y'all. We also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. We have 222 followers. We trying to get this thing on up to 225 by the week's end, which is today. We got to be at 225 today. Need your support, need your assistance. I need your assistance. What that thing is? Support is a verb. We also streaming live on X. Yeah, X, twitter.com, The Willie Williams Show. Thank y'all for being over there. And for those of you who was over there on Twitter, can y'all write a little something in the comment section? A matter of fact, let me hit y'all with a little emoji over there in the comment. Damn it. In the comment section, real quick. I need for y'all to be conversing over there in the comment section. Bam! All right, y'all. We got to move right along. Gonna put that on up there. We have one of our trans sisters done got beaten and robbed. One of our trans sisters done got beaten and robbed out here in the street, and I don't think we know who had done did it.
A woman beaten and robbed believes she was attacked because she's transgender.
Police need your help identifying the suspect tonight. Fox 26's Abigail Dye joining us live after speaking with the woman. Abigail, of course, she's very shaken up.
And say, how much is child support? You say, I know girls that get $11. Well, that's poor monkey management. Go ahead.
Very much so.
I know some people who was paying $20,000. I know regular working people paying $1,500. I knew a dude who was paying $3,000. Yeah.
Oh, Rashi, this happened a couple of weeks back, but her arm is still in a sling. She's still recovering, and she says that the emotional pain is even worse than the physical pain because now she's living in fear. Houston police released this video from November 9th. A woman running for her life from a stranger who then beat and robbed her at a gas station on the 16200 block of Imperial Valley in Greenspoint.
When I saw him, he was running towards me. I tried to run to the gas station. I was trying to open the door in the gas station, and he just knocked me over and started pushing me and on the floor and kicking me.
Stephanie doesn't want to be shown on camera, still terrified by these moments.
Step. We call it Step for short.
So my parents got my purse and he runs. I was feeling that was my last day in that was going to live.
The attack sent her to the hospital with a shattered elbow. Now she has metal plates in her arm. Stephanie is transgender and thinks that may have led to this. Do you feel as if you were targeted because you were transgender?
Part of, I believe so.
You feel that way because of some of the slurs that were said to you?
Yes, because he said that comment to me.
Take a good look at this.
See, our trans sister feel as if he was attacked due to the transgender part, but he took your purse. I think you're trying to rob something.
Suspect, black male dressed in all black with white and yellow Jordans, driving an early 2000s gold Impala.
He driving an Impala with Jordans on, with no mask, and you gonna whoop and rob somebody. Boy, they gonna take your little Impala.
Police need your help identifying him.
I'm glad that my husband, he's ready to do the First Amendment and take care of my place and me, myself, and because this is scary, very scary.
Say, I'm glad my husband is gonna do the First Amendment. I don't know what the First Amendment is.
Ready to do the First Amendment.
Golden Impala. Police need your help identifying him.
I'm glad that my husband, he's ready to do the First Amendment and take care of my place and me, myself.
He say, sir, fight back.
And because this is scary, very scary.
And today,
said that Impala, that Impala SZ95 is about to go to the pound. Yeah.
November 20th is Transgender Day of Remembrance. We got a press release from
25th is Transgender Day of Remembrance.
Day of Remembrance. We got is trans. And today, November 20th is.
November 20th was the day to remember transgenders.
Transgender Day of Remembrance. We got a press release from Secretary of State Anthony Blinken saying that today is about remembering transgender people who have been targeted by violence and honoring them. And of course, in this case, like I said, police are still looking for this suspect. If you have any information on what happened, you're asking.
Y'all know something, man. Y'all dial 713-222-TIPS. 713-222-222 TIPS. That's 713-222-TIPS. How you spell TIPS? TIPS. TIPS. Like tip. Like TI tip. Moving right along, I ain't gonna eat much hole. You got to be more careful. Them to all our trans sisters out here, y'all got to learn it. You know what I'm saying? You got to come on around there. And catch out, you know what I'm saying? You got to hit them one, kick them one, bite them one, and keep it moving or something like that right there. But you got to defend yourself. Got to defend yourself. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much over here. Sad story. Sad story. Listen to all my educators. It's 33 after the hour. Got it. If y'all just not coming on in, we're also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show, and xx.com, The Willie Williams Show. Come on in. Oh, shout out to all our veterans. Shout out to all our veterans out here. This y'all month. Do whatever y'all want to do. Party like a rock star and all that fly stuff right there. You know what I'm saying? Keep loading up your ARs and your M4s, keep loading up your M4s and stuff in your 45s, keeping them things on point, be ready to pop some any given chance. Move right along, I ain't gonna eat much hold you. We got a man who's not guilty. No, that's something else. Man, please get. No, hold on. Oh, that was just a different banner. Whoo, shout out to all our educators, all our teachers. Like we talk about our good teachers around here in these doggone street. Teaching is hard, and it's not because you're teaching like a subject, like education isn't hard. It's the kids that's hard. It's the kids that's in the schoolhouse that is really, really hard with y'all. And sometimes you got to do things to make your day just a little bit better. We have a teacher who is accused of drinking inside the classroom, and our people is upset.
A substitute teacher in charge of some of your kids allegedly caught drinking alcohol in the classroom. Okay. The district says it's still looking into the matter. First at 4, Stephen Hernandez digging into the case.
Lorain High School parents wondering what exactly happened here yesterday. A staff member allegedly found a substitute teacher with an alcoholic beverage. So how could this happen? The district not saying much today, but parents did receive this email.
Y'all understand that a staff member told on a substitute who was one who was filling in for one of the staff members' peers,
saying in part that another staff member reportedly saw a substitute drinking what appeared to be an alcoholic beverage, not only during school hours, but get this, while students were in the classroom. School workers immediately pulled the staff member out of the room and made sure the students were okay. I reached out to the school district looking for the name of the substitute teacher, as well as if any of the students were even in any danger.
Oh, this high school. Oh, I thought that they was like in the elementary and the kids can't fend for themselves. This high school. They shooters and killers and robbers and mamas and daddies.
To teacher, as well as if any of the students were even in any danger. And they told me they are not available to comment during an active investigation.
So if a teacher is drinking, children is in danger? So that means alcohol is dangerous?
Meanwhile, Lorraine Mayor Jack Bradley says he understands that parents may feel uneasy at this time.
Well, I can understand a parent would be concerned if there was an intentional consumption of alcohol on the job, no matter what the job is.
Mayor Bradley also added he's not sure how long the investigation will last, but that his office has not been tapped to be a part of it. In Lorraine, Stephen Hernandez, 19 News.
I think we be like crying about the wrong stuff because we have to remember we need teachers. Teachers don't need us. We need teachers. We need somebody who's going to cover these doggone classes when you want to take days off. If y'all got a problem with the subs, then stop taking days off. You know what I'm saying? Cut classes got to be covered by some doggone body. A lot of y'all don't want to do your doggone job. Hell, y'all already not trying to go to college. Y'all already trying not trying to go to college out here to take care and raise these doggone children. Well, at least educate the children. You ain't got to raise them, ain't your goddamn babies. Not your babies. Bam, we have a family who is mourning. We have a family who is mourning. And what is this? It was a shooting of something out there, like at one of these little get-togethers, one of these little parties that darky who folk is attending. Now, why ain't, if y'all really think about it, let me slow it down just a little bit. They say they're sleeping in class. Hell, the kids ain't listening any doggone way. Why I can't drink something? I could drink water, I could drink coffee, I could drink juice, I could drink all that doggone sugar, and sugar's killing you more than alcohol. But I can drink all that doggone sugar. I can't have a little sip of little alcohol? It's just liquor. Everybody got it at their house. Shout out to Profit Made for the $1 cash out. He say when January comes, news reporters can say he got whooped. He say when January comes, a news reporter can say he got whooped. That's a doggone shine. Look. He said I was in high school drinking. But I'm trying to tell you something. Listen, I was going to night school and messed around and then got drunk and threw all up inside the night school class and all that flash right there. They told me that I couldn't come back. And guess what I did? Because I was grown. Came back. I'm just trying to tell you something. I got to pass in night school. What you talking about? You finna hold me back. You can't hold pimping back. Go on and do this little math little class. No, it wasn't even math. It was like a science or something like that. Some shit that I didn't think that I needed. It wasn't chemistry. I mean, we ain't got a problem with biology and we ain't got a problem with chemistry though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all mad. Well, listen, to all the substitutes, if y'all gonna be drinking on a job, bring a flask. I think that's how you pronounce it, a flask. Bring you like hell, if you drinking white, bring you a water bottle. Pour it inside the water bottle. If you drinking brown, pour it inside the Pepsi. Do not bring that raw alcohol into the school because it has this thing called a smell. Already have your drink mix. If you drinking gin, mix it with the juice before you get there. If you drinking brown, you drinking like some real like expensive brown, like some E&J or like some Parmesan, something like that right now. Mix that thing up and already have it together like either in your coffee or inside like a Pepsi bottle or something, man. Think ahead before you know, because we got these little sensitive ass people. You got alcohol. You can't be drinking on the job. I think that staff got mad because staff be drinking too, but staff would not dare drink on the job. Like, staff is a coward. Staff is a real coward out here in these doggone streets. I wouldn't dare do that. and get myself fired and lose my job. You know what I'm saying? Coward, snitching, big old snitch. Say make an Irish coffee. I'm trying to tell you something. Do not listen. Do not be out there with that raw like that. Don't be out there with that raw. Don't you do it. Moving right along. I got a problem. We got to go to Miami, Dade County, my state. Stand your ground, say, put the bitch go home state. Please don't run up. We're in Fifth Island Life State. Don't you do it. We have a Miami-Dade, Miami Jackson Senior High School coach, Max. Anybody know Max? Tell Max I say what happened. You know what I'm saying? Max Edwards done got removed from school. Willie, why did Max Edwards get removed from school?
Tonight, Coach Max Edwards has been removed from the school. CBS News Miami's Peter Dench is live from Miami Jackson Senior High School. And Peter, Edwards, a big name in high school circles here.
That's right, Jim and Lauren. You know, we have learned that the Miami-Dade public school system has not only removed football coach Max Edwards from the school, but they've launched a full investigation of him. They want to know how this could have happened. This is cell phone video obtained by CBS News Miami. It appears to show the football coach at Miami Jackson Senior High School, Max Edwards, watching pornography on a school computer.
He's watching that thing on the school computer, so he won't look at it on his phone. On the computer.
It is happening in plain view of at least one student who captured this video on a cell phone.
I wonder if it was a girl who captured the video because he's probably trying to show her, listen, I like it.
Cell phone. Max Edwards has been a fixture in football in Miami-Dade, having previously coached Miami Northwestern High School for a decade. This is video of him at Miami Northwestern. In a statement, a spokeswoman said Miami-Dade Public Schools is disturbed by the allegations made regarding concerning behavior involving an employee at Miami Jackson Senior High School. The individual has been removed from the school pending the outcome of an investigation.
You say he was just doing some research? I can believe that. I can truly believe that.
Now, there is no football practice today because the season for Miami Jackson Senior High School has ended. We reached out to Max Edwards through family members, but so far we have not heard back. Meanwhile, it's not clear at this point as to whether he could actually face criminal charges. We are live in Miami. Peter Dench.
You say he look like Hot Boy Turk. He look like Turk. Hot Boy Turk. Now listen, they say that they have no idea how this could happen. What do you mean how this could happen? You go online, you type in Pornhub. No, you can type in X video, you can type in porn site, you can type in X hamster and all this stuff right here. I'm not saying that I know. I'm saying like it's on the internet like that, and I heard that these are the site that people be going to. You can type in tastyblacks.com. You can type in like so many different like names and stuff like that, and something may pop up.
All this could have happened.
How did all of this could have happened? Or is they saying, well, how did this happen to where he got caught by a student?
This is cell phone video obtained by CBS News Miami. It appears to show the football coach at Miami Jackson Senior High School.
I wonder what he was watching though. I know curiosity killed the cat. I wonder what he was watching. Was he watching like young girls and old players or something like that? Was he watching like the cheerleading porn? Was he watching student and teacher porn? I'm just saying, like, I'm just throwing these type of things out. I don't even know if like those is categories. I'm just throwing some stuff out. Is he watching like them little young tenders or something like that? Young tender meets up with the football coach or something. Coach surprises cheerleaders inside the locker room. I don't know if they have like these type of categories. I'm just saying something though. Yeah, right, for research purposes and stuff like that right there. He said he got a VPN. He got a VPN. Listen, when you're doing something like this right here, your back should be up against the wall. Your back should be up against the wall. The computer need to be turned around. I'm not saying that this is something that I would do. I'm just saying that you need your back against the wall and you need to turn the computer around so you can see who's coming up. This way you can always watch your 12 because your 6 is up against the wall. Can't nobody come behind. You know what I'm saying? He say coach delivered DoorDash to a sleepover. It looked like you done been on one of them sites. I'm trying to tell you something. Listen. And again, I just want y'all to understand, he's a coach at Miami Jackson Senior High. I'm from Dade County. The women in Dade County is built different than other chicks all across the country sometimes, and I'm just saying. I know y'all don't want to be believing this, that y'all want to, which is crazy that people want to believe that the teachers don't look at the students. When we keep doing videos of the teachers smashing the students and the students smashing the teachers. But we don't want to believe that our beloved teachers is looking at the young tenders. I just don't understand y'all's thought process. I don't have this problem because I am a male, I am a adult, and I am a realist. Coach, shout out to Max. Listen. Coach, listen, if you can hit up the Willie Williams show, just write in what type of porn was you watch. That's all I want to know, so I can give it to the people and let the people know what type that you was watching. Say Willie, he said that's your brother. No. We ain't no kin. His last name Edwards. He say he was watching. She wants an A video. Oh, she want an A video. Or what about the videos? A girl tries out for high school football. I'm just saying, I don't know if they got like videos like that. I'm saying like it just may be a part of a category if they got a category like that right there. So shout out to Coach. Listen, I hope that I just done help a lot of you people who was in the school system back up against the wall. This way you was protecting your 6. You need to be able to watch your 12, your 3, and your 9, or your 3 and your 9. And if you're gonna be like in the corner, you can protect your 9 and your 6, and the only thing you have to watch for is your 12 and your 3. I'm trying to help. That's all I'm trying to do. Probably smash one of them little high school girls. Moving right along, I ain't gonna eat much. Oh, yo, got to be more careful. You shouldn't be looking at them girls. Them girls shouldn't be looking the way that they looking at them. I'm human. Shout out to CC's World for the $9.99 super chat. Say, law. Supposed to do essential products and videos in the comfort of your own home. Love you with it, love you back. I appreciate that right there. Now that's a fact. You should be doing this to where you don't have to break your good feeling. There's nothing like watching porn and you really can't enjoy it. You was enjoying it, but damn it, you got to look over your shoulder and shit like that. Well, hell, his problem was he wasn't looking over his shoulder. Or maybe he had to look over his shoulder, but then he got enthralled and he probably saw him like doing cartwheels or something like that right there. Or doing like some gymnastics or something. Running track or something. Volleyball. No. Basketball. Softball. They was, no. Just saying something. Let's go and get into this domestic love situation. It's a wrap. We got a sugar here. We got a sugar that we had done arrested. They say that this beautiful baby here done messed around and done stabbed the player. I got to grab this one, right? I can't let this go. Oh, if y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Thank y'all for being over there in the comment section. Appreciate that right there. We also streaming live on x.com, The Willie Williams Show. Thank y'all for all y'all people that's around there. In case you're new around there, subscribe everywhere that a player at. If you is new and you don't know how we do things around here, we blame the victim for everything. We celebrate STDs on Fridays. We don't pretend to care. And if you know your daddy, say what's happening to your old boy. You know what I'm saying? Moving right along. I ain't going to eat much. Hold ya. Damn it. Texas. We're going to Texas. Well, a Texas Southern University student. A baby trying to get her degree. Smart, intelligent. Because you can only get a degree if you're smart and intelligent, right? Oh, I still do Rumble. We doing Rumble tonight. It's already set up and everything. I got the I have to do some makeup with Rumble and all that fly stuff. I got so many videos to put up over there to try to get it back up and popping. I did say don't forget to grab this right here. Got it. Bam. We have a Texas Southern University student who has been arrested in a connection with a Florida murder. So we got a beautiful baby who had murdered a player in Florida. She murdered her man.
Developing story, a Texas Southern University student is accused of stabbing her boyfriend to death. The killing apparently happened back in August in the Orlando area, but she was recently arrested right here in Houston. Michelle Choi joins us now from the newsroom. Michelle, TSU police made the arrest.
They did, Mia. According to TSU officials, they arrested her on Friday at their off-campus residence within 24 hours after Florida authorities contacted them. This evening, there's still a lot of questions surrounding this case, including why it took several months for authorities to take Cooper into custody, as well as when and if she'll be extradited back to Florida.
You say, what did he do, though? Oh, they finna tell you what he had done did and where he fell short of glory. Watch it.
This is 18-year-old Zoe Cooper in probable cause court shortly after she was arrested by TSU police. According to Florida's Orange County Sheriff's Office, she's been wanted for months, charged with second-degree murder, accused of stabbing her boyfriend, 19-year-old Darius Massey, to death back on...
Hold on. They arrested that baby and caught that baby in a wife beater. That's funny. She's in a wife beater and she stabbed her
second-degree murder, accused of stabbing her boyfriend, 19-year-old Darius Massey, to death back on August 14th. These are photos of him from his high school graduation, including here with his mom. According to the arrest warrant affidavit, Massey was staying with Cooper at her home in Orlando when the two got into a physical altercation after Massey wouldn't let her see his phone. Court docs allege after striking one another, Cooper armed herself with a knife and at some point stabbed Massey. She later drove him to the hospital and left without getting out.
She stabbed her boyfriend. Like I be trying to tell y'all, it's to stab you and take you to the hospital. We'll call the police and get you arrested just to come bun you out. That baby stabbed her boyfriend and took him to the hospital, but she didn't go in. She kept on moving.
Investigators say Massey died before deputies arrived. The next day, according to court docs, Cooper posted a picture of the two on social media, saying in part, "If I could take it back or trade place in a heartbeat, I would. I love you always. I'm truly sorry for what I did. It wasn't supposed to be this way." According to the affidavit,
it wasn't supposed to be this way. I told y'all that they be going on social media and y'all be writing. Y'all just be out here just telling every doggone thing. If I could take it back or trade a play, if you could take what back? Oh, so you admitting to what you had done did? And trade places, I do it in a heartbeat. What is LLTD? What is LLTD, y'all? You say, I love you always. Say, I'm truly sorry. Who is you talking to? I told y'all, that damn it, you good people be quick to go online on social media and write to the dead. The dead ain't got an account nowhere. I'm confused. You say this is my confession. Yeah. So what is LLTD? Let's see if we can guess. You say long live the king. Long live the diva. Say if I could take this back, I would trade places in a heartbeat. Hashtag LLTD. Love, let love today. Love today, always, something like that right now. I love you always. I'm truly sorry for what I did. It wasn't supposed to be that way.
Love you always. I'm truly sorry for what I did. It wasn't supposed to be this way.
Oh, long live TD. Oh, his name Terrence or something?
According to the affidavit, the autopsy revealed Massey was stabbed in the heart as well as his left shoulder. It also alleges a history of abuse.
Oh, shot the player out for having a tattoo on his neck. I ain't saying people tattoos on their neck is bad people. I just like to point it out.
Also alleges a history of abuse. Investigators say they learned Cooper allegedly attacked Massey at school last December for again not letting her see his phone and accusing him of talking to other girls.
Bite that phone, bite that meat. Boy, you trying to cheat? Let me see that phone.
They also found numerous threatening text messages she sent him where she allegedly said things like, "I should have killed you and I'm glad I stabbed you." According to the Harris County DA's office, Cooper was released from jail Wednesday, just days after being arrested. It's still unclear why, but according to court docs, it reads, "Demanding jurisdiction, released hold, will not extradite."
I bet that she's a little cutie too. I bet that she got it together. All the boys want her. I promise you.
Yeah, we've reached out to the Orange County Sheriff's Office asking for clarification, but they've referred us to the Florida State Attorney's Office for details about the extradition. Back to you.
Got to be more careful. Now it's strange that they did not give us a picture. They didn't give us a picture of that beautiful baby. Let's see if I can Google real quick and see if they're going to put it like in the images or something like that right now. Nope, they only have him with his mama. They only have a picture of him with his mama out here. Yeah. That's him and his old girl right there. But they ain't got no picture of her. We need a picture of that baby. Why is it every time, not every time, but like a lot of times when women do crimes and stuff like that right there, they don't be wanting to put their picture up. They don't be it's a setup, players. They don't be wanting us to know the crimes that the baby had done did, especially when it's against a man. Well, player, like we do around here, we always blame the victim. We blame the victim. She stabbed you the last time about that phone. She stabbed you the last time about that phone. You didn't want to give her the phone. She's accusing you of cheating. This time she asked you for the phone. Y'all got physical, so that lets me know that she hit you. You hit her back, as you should. And then she ran and grabbed the knife. Once you saw her run and grab the knife, right there, she did it before. Once she ran and grabbed the knife, either you should have ran, you should have grabbed a gun, you should have popped her, or something like that, or you should have whooped her. But she was able to stab you in the chest, in your heart, and in your shoulder. She already stabbed you the year prior. So you know she's a stabber, and you know that she really, really loves you. She's in a domestic love relationship. You's in a domestic love relationship. How did you allow this baby to stab you and kill you this time? I don't understand. Say when a girl stab you, that's a sign that your pound game is way strong. I'm trying to tell you. Ooh. Have you ever been jumped on? For a lot of y'all, if y'all ain't never been jumped on, y'all got to get y'all game up out here in these streets. For real though. If a baby ain't never put hands on you, she don't care nothing about you. They're trying to tell you something. But pimp, this is a learning lesson to a whole bunch of us players out here in these doggone streets. If she done something to you, she'll do something to you again. Huh? I'm trying to help. You stab you the first time. Bitch, I should have killed you the first time I stabbed you. And guess what done happened? The same thing that we be pointing out when it come down to domestic love, when it's the shoe is on the other foot. She stabbed you the last time. Guess who stayed in the whole relationship? Him. This is what we do. We love domestic love relationships. My point is always proven out here in these doggone street. Moving right along, I ain't gonna even much hold you. I know what I'm talking about. Y'all still, and y'all been listening to me for years, and a lot of y'all will still be saying, but Willie, that's not love. That's not love. Hell, the lady from that show, the lady from that president show, what was the show that all of the black women really, really loved because she was the president's whore? What is that show called, y'all? Black women love that damn show. To where the black woman was the president's whore. Scandal. She said she needs love that hurts. She need love that hurts. He said that on national television. Yeah, Carrie Washington. Yeah. Now, a lot of y'all will say, well, she couldn't find no educated black man. Well, maybe you didn't watch the show. There was an educated black man who had wanted that baby real good. And he had that paper and everything. He just wasn't the white president who was married with a white wife. She would rather be the president's whore than a black man's wife. Hallelujah. Amen. Tell him, Jesus. But even she said she want the type of love that hurt. So I'm right again. I know what the hell I be talking about. It's just a lot of y'all are just new to this type of stuff right here. I ain't new none of that. I'm trying to tell you something. Trying to tell you something. If y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Thank y'all for being around here. We're trying to get the followers up to 225. We at 222, so it's really like not like a big axe. But it's a huge axe out here, so it's not big, but it's a huge one. And I do need your support, for real though. Man, don't treat me like this. It's Friday, baby. It's payday. It's payday. I need some support. I need some support. Yeah. Hold on. You say Condoleezza Rice no? Say her biography. Ooh, I gotta get Condi's biography out here in these streets. I want to see what she talking about too. She probably tell us about some little old flames and stuff like that right there. And shout out to our sister. Shout out to our sister because Condoleezza Rice had done showed Darky Hughes sisters or proved to Darky Hughes sisters when Darky Hughes sisters was making those excuses of why they wear weave and they was wearing weave for corporate America and all that fly stuff. They couldn't get in corporate America without wearing weave. Condoleezza Rice went to a great school. Condoleezza Rice worked in the White House with her own hair. And she proved you ladies wrong. You didn't need none of that to work in corporate. Moving right along, I ain't gonna be much on you. I know. A lot of y'all didn't even much think about it. A lot of y'all, who is Condi? Who is Condi? It was a Dark Hughes sister by the name of Condoleezza Rice. A beautiful baby. She was at the White House under Bush. She rocked with Bush out here in the doggone street. Yeah. He said that was Bush Jr. baby. You know what I'm saying? But that baby had her own hair. She had her own hair. She had her own house. She had her own car. She had her own education. Something like that right there. Not lit. She could. Well, you saying that she could have been president? I would just say that. See, and it's crazy because black women would have not voted for a black woman who was a Republican. It just ain't gonna happen. As much as they be screaming, we deserve and we want a black president. If it's a black female Republican, they ain't voting for. They're not gonna vote for. They will vote more for Hillary, which they did. They will vote more for Hillary than a black. Well, because Hillary was a Democrat. So, yeah, they would not vote for a woman who was a Republican for president. I'm just saying. Listen, got something else for y'all. One thing about the internet, especially when you was trying to make a living and stuff like that right there. Yeah, Shirley Chisholm, they didn't really, damn it. And that was a good movie when I watched the Shirley Chisholm story. And I found out that she wasn't black. But, that she wasn't African American. That's what I be meaning by not black. You're not African American. Yeah. You darker hued and all that. But you're not African American. There's a difference. There is a difference. I done told y'all several times that people online to be out here faking like they got it, like they really, really getting the bag. I know that a lot of people is really, really getting the bag. But one thing about being online and trying to create content, that means that you have to keep doing. You have to keep being creative to keep this thing going. This is why being a content creator is difficult, but a lot of people make it look easy. It's kind of like with things, like with the challenges. If you do one challenge, then you have to up that challenge, and then you got to up the other challenge. We have a TikTok creator. Told y'all the old be broke. We have a TikTok creator out here in the doggone street. Hold on. Let me put on here. We have a TikTok creator who was arrested in Target. For shoplifting. After officers spot an outfit in the damn video. So this beautiful baby out here shoplifting. You steal an outfit out of Target and then put it on and put it in the video. Go on, sir.
A woman with hundreds of thousands of followers on TikTok is accused of stealing from a Cape Coral Target and then flaunting those stolen goods on her TikTok page. NBC2's Hope Salmon is live at the Target on Pine Island Road with the video that landed that woman in jail.
Cape Coral police say the woman was shopping at this super Target. She recorded herself putting her bags in her trunk and then she posted it on TikTok for her followers. But not all of them are friends. Some might be foes because they tipped off police.
They followers told on her.
Cape Coral police say Marlena Velez didn't hide the evidence. Instead, they say she posted what she stole for her nearly 300,000 followers on TikTok to see.
Wow, that's crazy. I can believe that.
Cape Coral police say Velez stole clothes, cups, and other home goods from the Target on Pine Island Road on October 30th. It was an anonymous tip that helped catch her after a Crime Stoppers post asked people to identify her.
I think that was right to do in that situation because it's not right to steal.
You can see in this video she did have Target bags. Police say she got away with this because she scanned fake barcodes at the self-checkout line.
I would, in this day and age, I definitely expect anything out of social media, and I think a lot of things are fake out in the world as far as internet goes, so yeah, I could believe that.
Cape Coral police want to remind you that nothing you post is actually private. You never know who your friends know, and even after you delete something, authorities can still find it.
Haven't Willie Williams been telling y'all, yeah, you deleted it from you, but you didn't delete it from them? No matter what you delete, it ain't gone.
Yeah, I would assume that even if you are stealing something, that you shouldn't post about it, because then it makes it okay for all of her followers to think that it's okay.
Girl, you just tried to give somebody some game just then. I don't think, like, if you steal it, that you should post it up. She's not saying that you shouldn't steal it.
Because then it makes it okay for all of her followers to think that it's okay.
And this
they told on that baby.
Morning, Velez got something else she didn't pay for, handcuffs. She was arrested. This is a good reminder not to believe everything you see. I'm reporting live in Cape Coral. Hope Salmon.
Thank you. Bitch out here stunned and flaunting shit like she got that Prada perfume.
Hey, like, Marlena Velez.
Bitch, how much that little small bottle of Prada is. I'm glad that they told on you, little silly ass. Hold on. Let's see how much that little Prada bottle is. The little Prada little spray bottle. Prada perfume. How you spell perfume? I got it. Don't worry about it. Oh, they got it right here. Hold on. Prada. Damn. That be 165? You lying to me. That, hold on. I gotta be able to put it up on the screen for you. That bottle's 165, bitch. What are we doing? Hold on. Prada perfume. I just put. Now, why y'all ain't spell a perfume out? Y'all, boy, they be acting funny. They be acting funny in front of company. Hold on. Now, I just had to do, that one. Heavy 165 on the Prada site. Yeah, I just... and y'all really don't like be smelling good. Like, shout out to the babies who ain't, like, really... like, they really ain't smelling good like that right there. And they be wearing perfume. Players be out here doing it too. Listen, a lot of y'all don't be bathing and y'all just going on to be spraying that good stuff. So you smell good, musty. You musty, but you smell good, musty. Like you got a good smelling must about you. You know. Ooh, baby, you fine as heck. You got that fine, musty good smell about you. I don't know. You say, Willie, you need to make some smell good for the street. She just got the bottle, Willie, and then put sweet tea in it. I ain't no product. And y'all don't be going nowhere. Listen. Do y'all know that there's only a certain amount of individuals who know how perfume and cologne smells, right? So the high-end colognes and perfume, only a certain amount of people know how they smell. Typically, when middle-class people is buying designer stuff like this right here, A whole lot of people ain't got that designer stuff that they would be around. So you got on this supposed to be good smelling perfume, but don't nobody care that you got on this good. Nobody knows what it is that you got on. Even if it does smell good, the most that you're gonna say, oh yes, this is Prada. And then people gonna go about their doggone way because people ain't. You know how much grocery is. I wish I would buy a bottle of 165, and it's 90 milliliters. I don't know how big that is and how long that lasts, but that's 90 milliliters. Yeah. Musty pheromones out here in these streets. You know you stink, but you smell a little good. Shout out to the people who be stank, but they smell good. I don't know, that's contradictory. That's a contradiction. But still, though, I need to make me some perfume. I ain't need much. No, they call that thing, we don't need much care. You know what I'm saying? Can you bottle up musty? Can you bottle up musty? There's some cute bottles, though. But y'all act like y'all be listen. Y'all be wearing Prada working at a call center. I don't. Y'all be wearing Prada at Walmart like you work at Walmart. Y'all be wearing Prada and you work like in the dentist's office or something. Like you really ain't where should you or where shouldn't you wear expensive perfume at? Like, you know. They say it's called musk oil. Oh. You know, be out here musty. Listen, have y'all ever smelled the musty woman? Jesus. Pray for you. I promise you. Or I got one better than that right there. Players, have you smashed a musty woman? Put your ones up. Put your ones up. Put your ones up. You knew she was musty and you just still went on. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Come on. Listen, don't act like y'all wasn't always scared to check a chick and all that. Listen, like back in the 90s and the early 2000s, y'all was scared to tell a girl that she was stank. Come on, y'all. Keep it 100. Alright, damn. That's what I'm talking about. Keep it 100. Damn. She was a little musty. It's okay. You still smack. And you know what's crazy? Because y'all know what I'm finna say next. It was good. Yeah, you know it was good. Y'all is smashing something stinking. Huh? You thought that was natural. Hell, must is natural, I guess. Shout out to Francis for the $1 cash app. Say make a perfume called Domestic Love. I like. How do you make perfume? Damn it, there it is. Perfume. That's my name right there. Domestic Love. Ooh, that's a good name for a perfume. I got to figure this thing out. Hold on. How to make perfumes. Top perfume courses. Okay, we got courses. To make perfume, you can combine essential oils with a carrier oil or alcohol in a bottle. Shake and then store in a cool dark place because it gotta hide. The stuff gotta hide. Oh, so they got little courses. I can learn how to make this stuff on YouTube.com. Launch your own perfume line. Y'all know I try some. Oh, I can private label too. How much though? How much do I got to buy like at one time? Cause it be asking you, damn it, you got to purchase 80,000. Shit, damn, I can't do like 5 on first. You know what I'm saying? We need for you to sign up for 80,000 bottles. No, dog, we ain't doing that. You say oil base is better and it lasts longer, but that is the spray, right? The oil-based spray. Yeah, YouTube University. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, wow. And that'll be good right there. Also, I can probably call it like I can make the whole thing like Pleasant Oils. Ooh, I like that. Pleasant Oils. And one of the flavors is Domestic Love. I like it already. If anybody takes my names, I'ma sue you. Because on November the 22nd, 2024 is when I created it. It's my creation. Yes. You said oil scents are better? Okay. You say, no, that is for a candle or an African oil Domestic Love. But I am going to have to make perfume called Domestic Love. Oh, well, hell, I can do both. Okay. So start with an oil. You say that you taking the class on how to make them this weekend. Oh, really? Shit, I gotta look this up. Well, how long is these people courses then? Swap meet Willie, the new hustle man from the 5th floor. He said better copyright that shit for real though. I'm gonna have to do that shit today. Shout out to Francis for the $1 cash app. Say Domestic Love. You have to beat them off of you for real. That's that real domestic love. You gotta fight. Boy, to prove your love. So a candle name, Domestic Love. I'm gonna have to do me one. I'm gonna have to do one of those too. I'm gonna have to do that right there too. Say Willie, do you a poor man's copyrights? You know how to do it. Yeah. I got some envelopes right now. And I just bought me some stamps. Yeah. Shout out to Gia. I think that's how you pronounce it. Say trademark. Shout out to Gia for the $2 super chat. He said just replace wax to oil. You already make candles. Oh, so shut up. So just grab the oils? Oh, because they using essential oils. I don't use essential oils. Oh, should I use fragrance oils? Yeah. Oh, so just replace the wax with the oil. Got it. Wax to oil. Got it. Bam! Look at that right there. Look at that right there. You said you can make lotions as well. Man, y'all trying to blow a player up out here. Y'all trying to make a player have the biggest and the hugest and the humongous company in the world. Say make incense, Willie, is cheap. I've always wondered how the hell they make incense. Man, I'm finna put in some work this weekend. Shout out to Skull Nation for the $2 super chat. They say another scent named Hush by Willie. Ooh, Hush, bitch, I got another one. Hush. I like it. I sure enough do. Listen. Let's go ahead on and get into it. He say Willie need to make a cool water candle for the old heads out here in these streets. Well, y'all got me thinking. I'm putting on my thinking cap. Boop, 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 boop. I'm thinking about some stuff now, boy. You see what happens when you just speak it? If you speak it, it comes to fruition. So as a man thinketh he is. You say Willie Elon, that shit. Bam! I'm trying to get rich out here. Get rich for Sister Willie for real. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $2 super chat. He say crushed dry weed stalks smell good too. I gotta check that out. The incense sticks comes plain, and then you put your oils on them and allow them dry. That's all you do for incense? Man, I got so many goddamn scents. I got so many fragrances. You lying to me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm finna have me a good little weekend. Shout out to Francis for the $1 cash app. He said that was the slogan. You have to beat them off you. Oh, that's a slogan. Got it. Got it. Beat them off you. Sure enough is. Oh my God. I got to just buy the sticks, right? Yep. All right, so I got to get some incense sticks. Okay, bam. Hold on. Let me just put this up on the screen. Incense sticks. Bid they $9.99? Bid they $9.99? You was lying to me. I need 100. Got to be more careful. Okay. I'm going on looking to it. Oh yeah, I think that you were saying that right there like a while back. You say can make the car fresheners too. Sure enough. I got to expand. Yes, I got to buy in bulk. Bulk. I ain't know that that's all you got to do. Soak and let dry. Y'all done taught me a little something. Damn it. Here we go, y'all. Bam. We have a mother. Oh, wait. Oh, all right. Bam. I got the right one. Shout out to everybody who did not plan to have children. Like the majority. Come on now. Y'all don't act all bougie and shit. Shout out to everybody who produced children and did not plan to have children. And now you got the children. And like y'all be saying, but I love my baby though. Yeah. We love our baby. But we ain't playing for the babies. Don't feel bad. The masses did not plan for the babies. But anyway, and when we don't plan for the babies, whether you is a single mama, a single dad, and or you is a family, when you don't plan, we tend to have to take our children to this place called a daycare and let somebody else raise your baby for 8 to 10 hours. Shout out to us good parents who will leave our babies at the daycare for 12 hours. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all who leave y'all children at daycare for 12 hours. Shout out to Jay for the $2 super chat. He say, Willie, make a sense. Call Fandango Mango. I'm writing down everything, y'all. Fandango Mango. That's what's up. Listen, we send our babies to the place called the daycare and stuff. And every now and then, the daycare falls short of glory. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody perfect. Shout out to Deborah for the $2 super chat. He say, Willie, here's 2 on it. You say, I see sparks in your eye. Listen. Did y'all see how I lit up? Did y'all see how I lit up with excitement? Do y'all know that this is something that men don't do when y'all say, I'm pregnant? You say I'm pregnant. It drains a man. It is rare for a man to be like having sparks in their eyes like I do when you say that I'm pregnant. And the only reason that we don't have sparks in our eyes, ladies, and I really want y'all to understand, because we know a lot of times we just not in a position to raise a child the way that we would actually want to raise a child, because we be wanting money. We be wanting money, but we still be wanting to hunch, and this how y'all be end up pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So men, they typically don't end up with a spark in their eyes, as y'all tell us that right there. When I tell y'all we get weak, and but that's one thing that I can say about men. We understand where we are. If we broke, we understand that we're broke. If we've been out here fronting and all that fly stuff right there, we understand that we've been out here fronting. When we not in a real good place, we understand we is not in a real good place. You know. And we know that's that one thing, because a lot of us, we grew up in poverty. And that's one thing that we really did not want to raise our children up in, is poverty. Typically, dudes, they want to have children when they got them some paper. Typically. I mean, not just want to have children, but they tend to plan when they got that paper. I mean, that real paper. Like, not like you got $1,500 in the bank. I ain't talking about that right there. I'm talking about like some paper. While continuously getting income. Got some money. You say, Willie, you having scent candles coming out? I already got the Christmas heath. The Christmas the Christmas hearth. I got that right there. I pop it. It's popping out here in these doggone streets. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, they popping. Bam, you say, I said I was pregnant and got choked and he was in the hospital. You see what I'm saying? And shit is depressing. Do you know saying that you was pregnant is more hurtful than us hearing you fired? Especially when we're young. Like we don't give a damn about getting fired when like we young. But if you say you pregnant when we young, we heartbroken. We hurt. Now, when we older and you say that you pregnant, yeah, we kind of like in the middle. But it hurts us more when we hear the words that you fired when we're older. You know what I'm saying? It's like we ain't so hurt when you pregnant, but like we don't want the baby either. But we not that hurt. You know. So either which way we hurt, but you know, it's levels to this stuff. Say pleasant candles smell good in the dark when they shut off your lights. I'm trying to tell you something. Y'all, let's get into this right here. We talking about a daycare. We have a mother who said that her son done ingested cocaine at KinderCare. This KinderCare back in the news. Here we go.
A former daycare worker will spend 4 months in jail and another year on probation after she pleaded guilty to bringing cocaine to an Oak Creek daycare.
The employee was arrested back in May after a toddler got a hold of the drug.
The baby I brought home that day is not the same baby that I dropped off.
And that is Kimberly Hobson. Her son Prince was the baby exposed to cocaine.
Her son named Prince and got a hold of that cocaine. Shout out to this mama. She ain't got on no makeup. That is so cool. Shout out to D West for the $3 cash app. Say a scent name had that 5 Fresh. Ooh, had that 5 Fresh.
Her son Prince was the baby exposed to cocaine at that KinderCare.
It's something she says has changed their lives forever. Jenna Ray has the exclusive story.
If I would have never took him to the emergency room that day, I would have never known about the cocaine.
On May 15th, Kimberly Hobson got an unexpected call from her son's daycare.
And I need to pick him up because he was throwing up.
When she took him home,
I laid him down and I lift up his shirt. You just see a whole bunch of scratches on his stomach.
Oh, Jesus. What happened to that baby?
His side, his butt, there's bruises on his back. Mama bear kicked in. I went right back up to the daycare and I confronted everybody there.
Kimberly said,
"Oh, so you went back up there, you ready to throw them things. Good mama, go ahead."
She got no answers from the KinderCare employees. And after taking Prince to the ER and filing a police report,
CPS, a group of officers came here. They were just like, his toxicology report came back positive for cocaine.
I first met Kimberly 2 weeks after that.
Every day he's coming here, I'm thinking he's safe.
Since that day, my investigation revealed the Oak Creek KinderCare has more than 24 violations cited by the Department of Children and Families, including staff being aggressive with infants, undocumented injuries, kids having access to power tools and toxic chemicals, and cocaine inside the infant room.
Hold on, pimp. Wait. What is they, carpenters? What is the children carpenters? They got access to power tools. What are you talking about? Why y'all got power tools in the daycare and the kids can like get in contact with the power tools in the daycare? What is we doing? They say undocumented injuries, staff being aggressive with infants. Now that's more understandable. Out of all of this right here, I can understand like the top one. Staff being aggressive with infants, because infants would make your ass aggressive. I know you don't even want to look at it or think about it like that, because your children was the best children on the planet, but other people's children were evil. Goddamn, infants is omens. I'm trying to tell you something. Child's play, but for real though, y'all think that all kids is just so nice and cute and cuddly and shit. Y'all, these kids kill you. I'm trying to help. Out here. Staff being aggressive with infants, as they should.
Power tools and toxic chemicals, and cocaine inside the infant room. In October, we learned DCF suspended, then revoked the daycare's license.
You know, it was the first time I smiled in a long time. I was happy. I'm still happy about that.
Yeah, and it's still closed today.
Oh, yes, it
You
is.
think it should remain closed?
Oh, yeah, permanently.
Since Prince's incident in May, the daycare's had 7 more violations, all of them related to child injuries that went unreported and carelessness of staff.
Hold on. Y'all strolling too quick. Let's see, we got health and safety of a welfare of a children. Got that. Oh, a 17-month-old child received 3 unexplained head injuries. Got to be more careful. While in the care of the center within 1 week. Oh, that's a parenting problem. While within 1 week, that was described as inconsistent with accidental causes. Parents, let me ask y'all a good question. Could y'all 17-month-old child have received head injuries, 3 head injuries, unexplained 3 head injuries in 1 week? Could it have been your child? I'm just asking. Yeah. No documentations existed in the medical logbook regarding the injuries to the bridge of the nose of the 17-month-old. They done broke your baby nose. They don't punch your baby in the nose. Bitch, shut up. They don't punch your baby in the nose. Now you got a little bridge and a little crease thing. Wow. Oh, so this is all that same baby. Hold on.
The child
injuries received by a 17-month-old in the care was not documented on the date that the child was injured, and that the injury was observed by staff. To say one injury occurred on October the 7th, 2024, and was not documented until October the 10th. The second injury to the same child occurred on the 8th and was also undocumented on the 10th. 2 children observed wandering in the building without adult supervision. Preschool child found in foyer by licensed staff. This got a lot going on.
Went unreported and careless.
A child sustained non-accidental injuries. Another agency made a finding of abuse based on the injuries the child has sustained. Oh, y'all, they got one from DCF. Hey, listen. Keep taking y'all baby to these daycares. Not all daycares is horrible. DCF statute 2251.04 semicolon 2 semicolon M semicolon. Are those semicolons or like those just C's or something like that right there? You say states a group of child care licensees or licensees or something like that right there shall ensure that any action by commission or omission or any condition of occurrence relating to the operation or maintenance of the child care center does not adversely affect the health, safety, and welfare of any child under the care of the licensee, contrary to the rule. Child care staff employee by KinderCare Education LLC bought illegal narcotics to the center and created a circumstance where a child in care could have been exposed to those narcotics. Bitch got that dope. He got that. He called it the Tony Montana daycare.
Carelessness of staff.
Hold on. DCF states material harmful to children, including power tools, flammable and combustible materials, insecticides, matches, drugs, cleaning supplies, bleaches, and other hazardous toxics and poisonous, material.
I'm so sad because, at the time he was 11 months old, he was so innocent. Like, if you knew the baby before, he was just so happy. His daily routine has been messed up due to, unfortunately, what happened at KinderCare.
She got real tears, too. Oh,
Has a lot of-
look at the little baby. Oh. See, and when we see them like this, and they be so cute, and we just, again, think that they so bubbly, and they just, oh. Them kids is omens. I'm trying to tell you something.
Developmental delays now. He's might be special needs now. I wish I.
So a little cocaine and your baby developmentally
Yeah, happened at KinderCare. He has a lot of developmental delays now.
Developmental delays. Wow.
Might be special needs now. I wish I.
Well, how much? It could have been like an overdose. It could have been like an overdose.
Didn't send him to KinderCare that day. I wish that day I wouldn't have. That day just changed everything.
In Oak Creek, Jenna Ray, TMJ4 News.
And this is what happens when you put your children in the care of someone else. This is why even I say you should be able to, mamas, you should be able to stay home and raise your children at least until they're 3 years old, but I would say preferably until they like 5, until they go to like school, until they can tell, until they can snitch. You should be able to stay home with your baby. But the problem is, that ain't what y'all want to do now. Y'all want to have a career. Y'all want to have careers because somebody had done told y'all, you can be a mother and have a career too. And they was right. But then the child lacks. The child lacks. Because you want to be selfish. Go ahead.
We're told KinderCare is trying to appeal DCF's decision to revoke its license. We reached out to KinderCare and we're waiting to hear back.
I think that they should give KinderCare back their doggone license because one employee bought that work. You know what I'm saying? It's not like KinderCare bought cocaine. You know, one employee slipped, thought that she had done left that raw inside the car or something. Just saying.
A former Oak Creek daycare worker pleads guilty to exposing an 11-month-old boy to cocaine. New body camera video here shows the moment Oak Creek detectives walk with a small bag of cocaine through KinderCare in Oak Creek. In May, investigators found the cocaine in a backpack of a closet at the daycare's infant room. Police later found traces of the drug in the baby's system and arrested 24-year-old Passion Watson. Here's the
Passion. Shout out to Passion. Her mama name not Passion. Listen, so it was just trace amounts. So the baby didn't even overdose. It was just trace amounts. She must have had that raw.
Moment, police questioned Watson inside the daycare.
By chance, is this okay? Yeah. So there's some concerned things that were in the bag that we're a little concerned about.
So after today's sentence,
I don't even know what
concerned about.
Hold on. Is this your bag? So there's some concerning things that that were in the bag that we are concerned about. Now I gotta ask y'all this right here too. Did they test the coke right before they questioned her to tell her that there was some things in her bag that they was concerned about? How did they immediately know that it was that cocaine?
By chance, is this okay? Yeah.
How did they know though that that's cocaine? Shit, you look like one of our stud sisters too. Say Passion got the plug. I can believe that right there. You say Passion like Lil Boosie's daughter. Ivy, shout out to Ivy.
So there's some concerned things that were in the bag that we're a little concerned about.
So after today's sentencing, the little boy's mother says she is still seeking justice.
What's the point of bringing cocaine to a daycare when you're working with infants? Like, you didn't even leave it in the car. You had it in the same room with him.
Say, what's the point of bringing cocaine in the building with you when you're working with infants? Well, I can explain it. Because cocaine, you can just take a little bump. You can just, and you know what I'm saying? You back at it. Like it's a picker-upper. It's a real picker-upper. Goddamn, babies is aggravating, dog. No, listen. But Willie, they signed up to be daycare providers. But they ain't signed up for all that goddamn stress. I'm trying to tell you something. They thought that shit was going to be sweet because they're infants. They thought that they could just lay around and do whatever they want to because they infants and they don't know no better. No. These infants is busybodies.
I apologize. I'm remorseful for what happened. I have a 2-year-old son. I would just like to be the mother and the young woman that I know I can be.
I would just like to be the mother and the young woman that I know I can be. Shut up. You say, I apologize and I'm remorseful for what happened. I have a 2-year-old son. And you got that cocaine. cocaine too. Well, you had the cocaine too, allegedly. He said, I would just like to be a mama and a young woman that I know what I could be. I could be all I could be. Got to be more careful. Say that's that nap time medicine. Yeah, right? Like I'm trying to tell y'all, if these children don't know how to take care of themselves by 2 months, they damn near ain't gonna make it. Trying to help.
A judge sentenced Watson to 4 months in jail and 12 months of probation.
Man, they ain't really do none of that, sister. Hold on. What her name was? Passion?
Question Watson in
Passion Fruit?
Passion Watson.
Passion Watkins, Passion Fruit, Thug Passion. Ooh, that's that Thug Passion. The old crack babies. They say cocaine thoughts. Got them cocaine thoughts. Got to be more careful. You say that baby need a death penalty. Bam. You say, I learned a lot in the daycare, mainly how to sit down and not get hurt. That's what's up. He said, I took care of my grandchildren for a week. I could have totally used some crack, for real. I'm trying to tell y'all. It's these people who raised children and they children was like the best kids ever. You know what I'm saying? But for us regular folk, we know the truth. We know the truth. These children will put you in the early grave. You said they have NyQuil nap times out here. Damn, Passion. Don't worry though. I think after these good little 4 months. Well, she's not one of like our little thick sisters or nothing like that. She a slim thick and it look like a little stud sister. So hey, a jail might not even be bad with that baby. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got to lose no weight, nothing like that right there. Yeah, just get you just a little bit more rest. Oh, and you ain't gonna be on that coke. If you is on coke, you're not gonna be on that coke. Well, shit, they got drugs in jail. So I don't. But like at the beginning, you may not participate because you only got 4 months. You know what I'm saying? You gonna mess around and get thick behind them bars. You gonna mess around and get thick with 3 meals. With 3 meals and proper rest, and you ain't got no children to look after. You gonna put on about a good 25 pounds. You out here killing the baby. About a good little 25 pounds on that slim thick.
So there's some concern.
Skin gonna brighten up a little bit more too. She ain't got like no marks in the face. Well, no. She ain't got like no blackheads, shit like that right there. Alright. Baby gonna come back out here stunned. She already got like a 2-year-old. That baby gonna come out here and get pregnant so quick. You say, Willie, it is in the name. You say they kinda care? They kinda care. That's what's up. You say, is that a trans? Nope, that's Passion. That is Passion. I don't get that little crazy shit off my screen real quick. What time it is? It's 4:06. If y'all just not coming on in, man, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. We had 222 followers. Let me refresh that right there. Bam, still at 222 followers. Y'all, we also streaming live on x.com, The Willie Williams Show. Thank y'all for being around there. Y'all got to hit in the chat room, man, to let me know that y'all having a good time over there on X. Thank you. Yeah, man. Oh, let me refresh this right here because I need to see what we looking at. Is we over 400 yet? We should be over 400 with the time. We ain't even over. Jesus, y'all done hurt my goddamn feeling with all this talking that I'm doing on Friday. With all this talking that I'm doing on the Friday, I got 295 thumbs ups. Oh my God, I feel so sad. I thought that we'd be damn near like to 1,000 or something. I'm all energetic shit. You know what I'm saying? I done gave y'all some days off. I'm energetic, happy. Life going well, you know what I'm saying? Damn it. I ain't cussed out no kids or nothing like that, and y'all can't give me no thumbs up. Maybe I get some thumbs up if I cuss me out a child or something like that, huh? Choke one of these goddamn babies. Everything will be alright. Now I want it. Oh, players, we doing too much. Players. Oh, pimping. What's happening? Hold on. Let me grab it like that right here. Oh, shut up. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on up here like this. Whoo, we got a store. We have a man. We have a man, baby, who was caught on a doorbell camera, feeling on himself a little bit, adjusting his jeans, his skinny jeans, if they is skinny. Caught on camera. Here we go.
Camera captured video of the most recent incident over the weekend. Before we go any further, we do want to warn you this story might be disturbing to watch.
Ladies, I got to point this here out to y'all too. We like to dress, but listen, a lot of y'all be trying to wear dresses and stuff like that right now. Take notes from her. You wear this dress with no stomach. You don't wear a stomach with this dress. You don't wear a stomach with this dress. Now that we got that out of the way, go ahead.
Recent incident over the weekend. Before we go any further, we do want to warn you this story might be disturbing to watch.
Fox 5's Joy Dukes joins us now with more. Joy, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Russ Courtney, a disturbing incident it was. Neighbors tell us that man followed a female resident up the stairs here early Saturday evening, then stood in the breezeway, pleasuring himself in front of her door. As she tells us, it isn't the first time she's seen him do it.
Oh, she just had a baby?
You started at the bottom of the steps, but now you literally found your way in front of my doorstep.
So he was feeling on himself at the bottom of the steps?
This woman, who did not want to be identified, says seconds before a doorbell camera captured this video on the evening of November 16th, she was walking into her home. DeKalb County Police say the man seen in that video from Saturday is wanted for indecent exposure.
I was really just disturbed.
So he just got like his meat out of something?
Disturbing discovery her neighbor made during a routine check of the Ring camera that was initially put up to monitor package thefts from her home at Belle Vista Apartments in Lithonia.
I started having Amazon packages stolen.
That neighbor tells Fox 5 she was stunned to find a man instead touching himself in the hallway.
I couldn't believe it. It was unbelievable. I was like, what is this? And I saw him coming up behind her, so I kind of put two and two together that maybe he was following her.
Even more upsetting, she says, learning her neighbor had seen him do it in real time months prior. DeKalb County Police tell Fox 5 the woman reported a similar incident back in...
Oh, he looked like that comedian. He looked like that comedian. Can y'all let me know which comedian I'm talking about? Because I know if I think he looked like a certain comedian, y'all think he looked like a certain comedian too. And y'all gonna prove me right? Watch.
June.
I was going back up the stairs and he was just standing out exposed.
She's one of 3 women in the complex who've come forward so far.
It's very...
Everybody's writing D. Ray Davis. There you go.
It's scary, to say the least, because you don't know where he's coming from.
Waka flocka flame. Yeah, he do resemble him.
We don't know if he stays in this neighborhood, if he's walking into this neighborhood.
While it's unclear where he lives, both women say they're hopeful police will take swift action in bringing him into custody.
So they don't know whether he lived there or not. I think that they probably saying that right there because they probably like what they had done saw and they looking for him. You know what I'm saying?
It's scary, not just for women, but right up here at the mailboxes, we have little kids that's standing waiting for the school bus, and it's still dark out here. So I fear for their safety too.
You said that's Cam Newton.
And Russ Courtney and DeKalb County Police say they are using video footage as a part of their investigation, and they're urging anyone with information to reach out to them. You can submit an anonymous tip using their new smartphone app, or you can text this number. It's 847-411. You'll text DKPD and
you said that the reporter fine right there?
The tip to that number. That's the latest here.
Is that who you talking about? Because that was like the last, this is the last one who was showed. So yeah, I think that's who you talking about.
Live in DeKalb County tonight, Joy Dukes, Fox 5 News.
Yeah, bad enough to have to go through something like that, Joy. So much worse for it to happen right at your front door. My goodness, I hope police...
Right at your front door. Hey, it's kind of better than him walking around his employees and skeeting on them. Shout out the doctor. Now, what was the doctor name? What was the doctor? Naked Dr. Dave. Shout out to Naked Dr. Dave out here in these streets, man. Hey, D-Ray. This is not a good look. Why didn't you just holler at the chick? You should have said something. He looked to be like he could be like a little light-skinned or something. No? Look like you could be a little light skinned. All you had to do is holler at a shout. You know what I'm saying? She would have probably went. Hey, you got that 3750. I'm just saying, moving right along, I ain't gonna eat much hold you. Bam. He said the lighter hue look a lot better, especially with that good built body in that dress. He say she got real hairs. Oh yeah. Yep. I can put it back up there for you. Bam. It's how it be sometimes. That how it be. Everybody can't look good. I'm trying to tell you something. Oh, he kind of resembled Keith Lee too. And speaking of Keith Lee, I almost forgot about Lil Buddy. Lil Buddy out here, he making problems. Keith Lee making a problem out here with this dog. I don't know if y'all had done saw this right here before. But Keith Lee done another review, and I'm thinking this is like a sushi restaurant or something like that right here. He done said that something is going on with the doggone food and the food moving and shit, and they say that the food ain't moving. Y'all look at this, look at it.
Could this be a case of the Keith Lee effect gone wrong? Of course, Keith Lee known for boosting sales at restaurants after his famous TikTok reviews, but a Seattle sushi restaurant taking a break because of backlash from a Keith Lee review.
All y'all saying that the food was moving for real? Oh, wow.
Yeah, the popular TikTok star posted video of him trying some food from Fob Sushi. Somebody slowed it down, noticing what they thought looked like some movement on the sushi, saying it was a worm. Now, the sushi restaurant said that, hey, it's when he squeezed with the chopsticks, it kind of made the food bend a little bit. Keith Lee says he didn't notice it until viewers started pointing it out. The restaurant did issue a statement saying, again, it was all the chopsticks, but Keith Lee posted a backup video addressing the restaurant and his followers. He says he didn't get sick, but he doesn't believe the chopsticks were the cause. So yesterday, the restaurant posted on Instagram saying they are closing 2 locations until further notice. Our sister station in Seattle says the Department of Health is looking into the video. I don't know, Greg. I do feel like you could have a food item on there, squeeze it, and it makes the food move.
Right.
The problem with these reviews, they can do great, wonderful things for a restaurant when it's a positive review. Let's assume that might have been an accident.
Right.
What a backlash.
Yeah, and sometimes it's negative, so I hope that restaurant is able to recover from that. And,
now, if it really is a worm, shut it down.
That too. So.
How many of y'all think that was a worm? Listen. They said, no, shout it. It was when he moves, when he squeezed the chopsticks. What? Wait a minute. Do it again, Keith.
Of him trying some food from Fob Sushi. Somebody slowed it down, noticing what they thought looked like some movement on the sushi, saying it was a worm. Now, the sushi restaurant said that, hey, it's when he squeezed with the...
They saying he squeezed it right here. I didn't see no squeeze, y'all. I'm sorry. Look. I didn't see no squeeze.
The restaurant said that, hey, it's when he squeezed with the chopsticks, it kind of made the food bend a little bit. Keith Lee says he didn't notice it until you...
He said the Chinese still open out here in these doggone street for real. He said, I only eat sushi from the finest establishments. That's what's up. Listen. So you just gonna tell us that this ain't no worm?
A little bit. Keith Lee says he didn't notice it until viewers started pointing it out. The restaurant did it.
Shout out to the viewers.
Issue a statement saying, again, it was all the chopsticks, but Keith Lee posted a backup.
Hold on. Damn, this part here. This part right here moving. And it could be of the effect of the sticks, but I don't.
But Keith Lee posted a backup video addressing the restaurant and his...
Did y'all see it? That meant it stretched out, but then it came back in some? Hold on. Nah, y'all ain't gonna let this slide. Watch this part right here. It contracts, right? Watch it. Watch.
A backup video
right there
addressing the...
Contract. Now. Maybe it could be. But that's a worm. Well, I don't care what y'all tell me. Look at this shit. That's a worm.
It was all the chopsticks, but Keith Lee posted a backup video addressing the restaurant and his followers. He says he didn't get sick, but he doesn't believe the chopsticks were...
And he ate the worm. He ate the worm. Say it's an alien.
Pause. So yesterday,
The head was moving, wasn't it?
a restaurant posted on Instagram saying they are closing 2 locations until.
So the restaurant say, nope. This was because of the chopsticks. This is why we have to pay attention. They say, no. This is when he moved the chopsticks. It's really not no worm. Then y'all close 2 of your stores. wait, huh? So is it?
Chopsticks were the cause. So yesterday, the believe the chopsticks were the cause. So yesterday, the restaurant posted on Instagram saying they are closing 2 locations.
We believe that it was the chopsticks, but we finna close down these 2 restaurants though. How many of y'all believe that they believe that it was the chopsticks now? See, because in my mind, if y'all really believe that it was the chopsticks, then y'all would have never closed. You say if you squeeze a worm, it's gonna move too. Oh, so he squeezed the worm. He was squeezing a worm. That's what's up. And so it made the worm move. I get it.
We'll further notice our sister station in Seattle.
He said the health department probably closed them down. Oh, all right. Hold on. Whoa, no. They say that they closed themselves now.
Yesterday, the restaurant posted on Instagram saying they are closing 2 locations until further notice. Our sister station in Seattle says the Department of Health is looking into the video.
So the Department of Health is looking into the video, but they shut it down before the, I guess before or while that they're looking in. But they didn't say that they were shut down by the Department of Health. They said that they shut their own door. Well, I guess that's like a good thing to say. We shut it down. They ain't shut down nothing. You know, we want to make y'all feel like we was taking it serious and everything was safe, you know.
I don't know, Greg. I do feel like you.
I ain't shout. Listen, so when y'all is out and about, y'all please watch your food. Look at it and stare at it. Now maybe if you stare at your food too long, you may see something move. And I don't think that that's a good way that we need to be out here eating in restaurants. Look at your food and then eat it. Don't look at it and stare at it. It might move and now you don't waste your money. Hold up. You say, Willie, Google it. Oh, well, yeah, that's a good idea. Hold on. Wait. Let me ask my AI. I don't even know the doggone company name now, but I can find the company name real quick. What's the name of these doggone people? Yada. Keith Lee warns. Yada. Leads to them shut down. It's on the Today. Brutal. Yada. What is these people's name? Hold on. I'm clicking on it. I gotta find their name so I can ask the thing. My Seattle sushi restaurant. Okay. Did the health department shut down Seattle sushi restaurant? That's wrong. Seattle sushi restaurant closes temporarily. No. Well, let me ask another question. Let me ask a better question. FOB sushi bar. Did health department close FOB sushi bar? Sushi was moving, restaurant closes, influencers lead, yada led to shut down. The restaurant's going viral, yada sushi temporarily closed. I don't know. It's not saying. Hold on.
The food in this bag is sushi.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. I can put this up.
The sushi done in the most unique way that I've ever seen in my entire life. Let's try it and rate it 1 to 10. I spent $15. The name of this restaurant is 5 Sushi Bar, and it was one of the most recommended places to sleep in here. What makes it so unique is the ordering process. All of the sushi is sold by the pound, and it's buffet style. So you go in, you grab a box. They have an option of 2 sizes, large or small. Once you pick the box, you grab a tong, and you go down the line, and you pick the sushi that you want. And it's $14.99 per pound. They have over 30 different options, but the only thing for me, said I have a shellfish allergy. So most of the options that they had was fully contained with shellfish. But I still managed to get like 10 pieces. So I'm gonna show you that I got, and we're gonna try it and rate it 1 to 10. I got a big box because I thought I was gonna be able to get a lot more. Filling this whole box is probably $30 to $50, I would have to assume, and look how much you would get. Instead of showing them one by one, I'm gonna just pick them up as we go. We're gonna start classic, salmon nigiri. In my opinion, the rice is definitely overcooked. It's very gummy, but the salmon is fresh. It's not the freshest salmon I've ever had, but it's not bad. In my opinion, that's right in the middle. 5 out of 10. I put soy sauce on all of these too, by the way. This is spicy salmon belly with chili oil on top. Same thing, the salmon is fresh, the rice is overcooked. I do like the addition of chili oil. It goes a little bit higher for me. 6.5 out of 10. Yellowtail nigiri. That's way fresher, way snappier. The rice is still very overcooked, which is killing me in my opinion. If it wasn't for the rice, this would be very high. 6.5 out of 10. If the rice was cooked right, I feel like this would be like an 8 out of 10, if you ask me. Hamachi with salt and pepper. Oh, that's my favorite one. You can see the rice. See, you can see the texture of the rice. Especially when it comes to nigiri, it's such a simple dish, and the rice is a huge component.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
But this, as a sashimi, is high. 8.5 out of 10, and especially for the price. I would come just for that by itself. This is a bluefin tuna gunkin. Please forgive me if I pronounce it wrong. Quality-wise, I feel like this is somewhere in between like Miami and Japan. It's not as fresh as Japan, but it's a little fresher than Miami, if that makes any sense. Because I feel like Miami had really good sushi. For me, this is an 8 out of 10. Overall, this absolutely is a place that I would come back to. And I can see if you love sushi and you don't have a shellfish allergy, this is heaven.
Okay, I was over here reading the thing, and it doesn't say. It's still just saying that they closed down themselves just so they can just for public food safety. It's not saying that they was closed down. They said that they just decided to close themselves down. I think that shit was a worm. So shout out to the people for closing down and not arguing. He say his chopstick skills on point. Yeah. You gotta do a little practice out here in these doggone street. Moving right along with that one right there. Got to be more careful. Shout out to Simon for the $1 cash out. You say Mr. Gino in chat is a fisherman. Ask him about worms. You say that's a whole worm out here, Mr. Gino. What you know about them worms? Wow. Close them down, shut them down out here in these streets. Now what was this right here? Damn it, I did them people, they big and all that flash shit right there. Damn, I had a lot. I still got a lot of stuff. And I went through a lot of stuff, so that is really, really good. I enjoyed my doggone self. Okay, we can leave all this here up, because we going to come back tonight and we going to get it on in. Give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the Midday News out here in these doggone streets. Thank y'all. Oh, thank you to everybody who was on Twitch, twitch.com, The Willie Williams Show. We was also streaming live on x.com, The Willie Williams Show. Remember, subscribe. Y'all tell somebody about a player. Do not be afraid. If you're new around here, subscribe. If you're new around here, like and share. Do all that good stuff right there. We popping. We coming back at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock tonight out here in the doggone street. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. So it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with the play. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. Because I really did enjoy myself. I feel like I'm back. I'm feeling like everything popping. Y'all please remember, go around to the Willie Williams Show 3 channel. The Willie Williams Show. The Willie Williams Show 3 channel. And watch the standalone videos that we put up from Monday through Friday out here. Y'all please remember, go around to Pleasant Candles, pleasantcandles.com. The biggest and the hugest and the biggest and the hugest and the largest candle company in the world, Craig. Go ahead on and order you something. It's payday out here in these streets. It's just Friday. And I'm finna do me some research out here about my perfume and about my incense. That is my job for the day. Show enough feel. Got to put some orders in. Get that thing popping. Trial and error. Got to try something out. Say nap time for you. Go ahead on and take a good little nap. take a good little nap, get re-energized out here, and get the party started. STD Friday. Get your hunch on. Do y'all, spread your wings, fly away. This is not about you and your significant other. It's not about you and holy matrimony. My condolences. It's about whoever you at done saw today that you was willing to smash. Stop thinking it deep. You ain't got to know them for a long time. You just saw them today at the store, gas station, hospital, the morgue. Can't wait. If you feel like, hey, they can get it, go on, give it to them. Yeah, puss up. Don't be afraid. Y'all, I appreciate y'all for rocking. I'm out of here, man.